I agree with you guys. We got one last question, and easily the most important question that we're going to answer all podcast. This comes from our producer, Josh Shack. You can find him at Armand_Hammers. Guys, rank 3 to 1. So we got 3 people here. You guys, it's your job to rank them. Aaron Rodgers, Kenny Rodgers, or Mr. Rodgers. I'm going to start this out. If my team has the ball with 2 minutes left in a big game, I want Kenny Rodgers on the mic. No, I want no one else.
I've never
been to a Kenny Rodgers concert, but I imagine he nails the encore.
No, sir. Kenny is at the bottom of the list with Aaron in the middle, and obviously Mr. at top. My goodness, how can you ever rank anybody above Mr. Rodgers?
It's Jordan's turn, and your opinion is incorrect anyway, Brian.
Perhaps you're kind of overrating your children's TV host a little bit. I
mean, he finished his turn as soon as I started talking. Thank you.
I think he leaned on Mr. McFeely a little too much.
Solid analysis.
I think he needed a lot of people around him. He couldn't carry the show by himself. Whereas you put up Kenny Rodgers on the stage. All he needs is himself, his guitar, and his microphone. I mean, that's what you want in a leader.
I bet you're so full of crap right now.
I bet Mr. Rodgers never not talked to his family. So,
he had the whole kingdom of make believe. You're right. He talked to them every day.
Fired.
That's a really good point, John.
But with that being said, Aaron's number 1, and Mr. Rodgers is number 2, and Kenny Rodgers is number 3.
I'm actually going.
At least we can agree that Kenny's.
I'm going. Aaron Rodgers, Kenny Rodgers, Mr. Rodgers. I got Mr. Rodgers just right smack dab on the bottom. Brian, what do you think about that?
I think I need to find a new podcast. That's what. I'm going to start a Mr. Rodgers podcast. Yes,
I'm going to explain myself that I was not allowed to watch Mr. Rodgers as a child because my parents felt that he condescended to children.
Yeah. What?
Wow.
Because he's all like, hey there, kiddies. Welcome to my house. How are you? Oh, that's so good to hear. And the kids are like 12. Like, just talk to them like normal people, man. I don't know if they're 12. I've never watched the program.
Well,
I've seen a little bit of it.
You just found out live on the Back to the Future podcast that growing up, Dusty's parents did not love him.
They loved me. They just, they wanted to be the ones that talked down to me, not Mr. Rodgers. That's not true. I love you, Mom and Dad. I love you.
I feel like this Twitter question went to family.
Yeah,
Discord.
I was gonna say we started listing off things that our parents did not allow us to do. I feel like my Jordan and Brian's list would just go on for another hour. So
long time. That's a whole different show. We'll cover that on the Mr. Rodgers podcast.
It'll be one of our mini episodes. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, Jordan, I want to know what your final score prediction is going to be because you have said nothing about that so far.
You didn't try and say anything, Jordan. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
No.
Would you be mine?
I haven't said anything about the game yet. It was a tease, I'm just waiting for the end, waiting for my time.
Tease us.
I've always wanted
Jordan.
to have a neighbor just.
I'm gonna stab Brian right in the throat. Just stab him right in the throat. Josh, keep that in.
But Dusty, I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you.
No, you haven't. You've never said that. Literally never said that to me before.
We got some.
So let's make the most of this beautiful day.